So welcome to all of you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after a national search, many hours of interviews, and the endorsement by all facets of the university family, it is my pleasure to introduce, first of all, the missus of this partnership, Mrs. Dwaun Warmack. Would you stand? Welcome. And the next president of Harris-Stowe State University, Dr. Dwaun J. Warmack. Please give him a warm welcome.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. I am excited to be here this afternoon, and it's a wonderful day to be a Hornet. It is an extremely wonderful day to be a Hornet. So, but before I begin, I would like to also thank some folks. Madam Chairman, thank you and the board for trusting in me for this awesome opportunity. Mr. Holmes, thank you for all your hard work and diligence that you did with the search. And other members of the search committee, thank you for having the faith in me and putting forward for me your candidate of choice. Also, I would like to thank the Hollins Group. It's a search firm that contacted me about this position, so I'm thankful and grateful that they reached out to me to have this opportunity. But last and certainly not least, my wife, I would like you to stand again, babe. I really do. This is extremely important to me. We, as you guys know, we're leaving Daytona Beach, the world's most famous beach, and my wife has grown extremely accustomed to the beach weather. And so we did a lot of soul searching and praying before we applied. And so my helpmate, my soulmate, thank you for being here with me through this journey. Thank you, babe. Now on to the important things. I am excited to take on the opportunity to serve as the president here at Harris-Stowe State University. I am both thankful and grateful. This institution has over 157 years of educational excellence. Do not take that for granted. There's been some phenomenal work that has happened at this institution. I have the distinct honor and pleasure of standing on the shoulders of some giants. I remember early in my career, back in about 1997, I was at a conference and I was presenting, and I had a chance to meet Dr. Givens, and who at that time I considered an icon in higher education. And so to have the great opportunity and pleasure to follow in a leader of that magnitude is an honor. There's been constant leadership. I had my good friend of mine, Kevin Rome, who's at Langston University, and I had a chance to attend his inauguration. And this is how the Spirit works. So I flew in there, and I flew out of St. Louis, and I happened to come back this way for about 3 hours. And I was on this campus. Had no clue about the presidential search. Anytime I'm in the area where HBCUs are located, I go visit. So I had a chance to come on this campus and had a phenomenal feeling when I was on this campus. And so, Lord and behold, now that I have the opportunity to be here. Ms. Gully, I've heard nothing but great things about you. And I thank you for carrying on this legacy that was built here. And I look forward to partnering with you as we build Harris-Stowe to be one of the best institutions in the country that just happens to be at HBCU. All right. A little bit about me. I have the great fortune of serving at 4 different institutions. I've served at 2 public and 2 private. I've served at a state institution, regional state institution, about 5,000 students. I've served at a state institution, about 12,000 students in the North Carolina system. I've served at one of the most highly selective liberal arts institutions in the country in Memphis, Tennessee, called Rhodes College. And before that, after that, I went on to serve at Bethune-Cookman University in Daytona Beach. I am excited to be here. Those years of experience have prepared me for this opportunity. Why Harris-Stowe? I was extremely selective about this process. For me, I'm born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, so I can't forget that. That is a place that reared me to be the person that I am now. I am first generation college student at its core. My mother raised 5 of us in the projects by herself, 5 boys. So Harris-Stowe is a place that gives students an opportunity that was like me. So my passion and my calling have the opportunity to line up and to serve. So I'm thankful and grateful that I had the opportunity to be here today. I am a visionary leader, so I'll just talk about 4 quick things in regards to my vision thus far prior to entering the institution. There's 4 things that I think that an institution has to have to be successful. Number 1, academic excellence. We're in the building of educating the most brilliant and bright minds. So academic excellence has to be at the core of what we do. And I can go into a lot of that a little later. Secondly, quality, enrollment, and retention strategies. We will grow as an institution. The institutions currently right now that are not growing won't be in existence. So we will have intentional strategic growth strategies and retention strategies to keep our students here and graduate them. Thirdly, marketing and branding. Institutions have to brand and market their product. So we will spend a significant amount of time branding and marketing our product. And the last piece, and probably the most important piece, is friend raising and fundraising. We want to reach out to all of the community to understand that Harris-Stowe State University is part of the community. We want the community to come here and take part in the things that are happening. We want to be a part of the community. But within that, we want to do fundraising to do some phenomenal things to transform. Our goal is to provide students with a transformational education, provide them for a global society. So we're going to work extremely hard to do so.